season.
Alright, so we did manage to get a holo card here. Hopefully the audio level sounds good to you guys and nothing's too loud. Trying to watch the levels here on OBS. Alrighty. Alrighty here. Okay, so anytime we get packs, we should no longer receive this card. 21 spins. Okay. 21 spins sounds good to me. We'll probably have to go with an interest-based build. You might notice the camera's a little different. I kind of adjusted some stuff on that end as well. But yeah. Alrighty, lucky coin to start off with. We have one round with 21 spins. So lucky coin's probably a pretty good start here. And a tarot deck probably pretty good as well. Okay. We grab CloverPit. Yeah, the problem is we only have one round, and oh, now they're down 20 spins. Okay. Okay. So we can't really re-roll much anymore. We can grab this though. This has 9 activations. Let's see what happens. Okay. Looking pretty good here. $353. That means we should be able to deposit everything here, as well as equip all the corpse pieces. Say we don't. That's fine as well, I guess. Because that alone, well, won't get us anything right now. Alrighty. Nice. Horseshoe's nice. So I definitely want to get horseshoe. We get +4 tickets. And buy both of these. Get some pattern value there. We already have the money we need, so we'll get the tickets and we'll grab both of these. Not making much money here. But luckily we already had enough for the deadline anyway. And this will allow us to buy at least that. At least that. I don't know if I necessarily need that one or not. We'll see how it goes on the next round. If we had another ticket, that would be really good. Do we want to do an evil call? If this hits the tickets, ideally we would want it to hit both of these. And that'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I don't really care about ascending, I just want to win. So let's give this a shot and see what happens. Okay. Didn't necessarily hit what I wanted, but hopefully that's enough to help out. We need 84 for the full spins. Okay. Let's see what happens. Alrighty. I hate to say it. But currently, this is not looking like enough. Yep. Yep, we did not make it. That's a shame. That's a shame. Very unfortunate. Rounds will also grant more tickets.
Let the night set in.
You were reaching out for me.
Let me be the one who moves you through the crowds, away from the awful truth. I can find a place to put
It's hard to know.
you'll be safe, hiding away.
This is a guaranteed 5 pattern. Kind of. But this could also be good. This plus this could be decent. These two kind of. Let's try the symbols multiplier with the luck. And it costs 21 coins. So this gives a base symbols multiplier already. Alright, let's see what happens. Gonna need that pepper to do a little bit more here. A little bit more here. Nice. Starting off with a permanent scaling symbols mold should be pretty good. Hopefully the audio levels are alright. I'm sure somebody will come in and let me know. Star could be interesting. Doesn't really help that though. I'm gonna leave it alone, I think. We'll equip all the corpse pieces again. Alrighty. Need a place to hide. Florid would be pretty good for this. And then my secret in the night. It's very unfortunate here. It doesn't grant us anything. I would have liked to get diamond picture with golden diamond. We might see him again. Cost 42 to spin. Maybe I should have got something, but because that red pepper does not last forever. Nice. Alright, we're okay here on this deadline at least. Alright, we did get 2 tickets. We can grab the diamond photo. The bad thing about the photos, though, is it's going to be really hard to recharge them. I'm going to have that. That should help a little bit. We might as well grab the briefcase for safety. Okay. So we've guaranteed this round. Mushroom could be good. Sting could be good. This is probably almost gone. Let's see. We have enough to roll one more time. We can grab property certificate for the future. We do not need to hit the button this round because we're already covered. In fact, we could have went with the tickets rather than the money, but that's fine. I feel like we need the money for now. There goes the pepper. That's a shame. Did not get very much there. It's a good thing we deposited. We'll save it for the next round, I guess. Yeah, now we need to hit 4,000. And it costs 126 to spin. We want something out on the table to hit the devious charm. And I think it's going to be the diamond picture. Because we've already taken... Yeah, we've already taken a red phone call. Now, do we want to do the random traits to the store, which will make things more expensive? Or having cherries and lemons. Let's have cherries and lemons. That should be pretty good. We'll grab fortune teller. Re-equip those. We do not, yeah, we do not have enough to spin. So we'll grab stain as well. And we will probably lose here. We will hit the picture, just in case. Brought up diamonds to 40%. So actually, any of the dolls are going to be really good here because they're going to last a long time. Okay, we only need like 4 times the amount of money. Well, it's looking like we're not going to get it this time. Alrighty, let's try again. We will have to try again. A few extra tickets right off the bat. Doesn't sound good to me. And then cherries aren't that valuable, but they could get token modifiers, which might be what we're missing. Give it a reroll. Golden. Golden cherries as well. Seems pretty good to me. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Alright, we're raising up the base value of cherries. Very nice. Okay, not bad for the first round. That could be useful. For potentially getting some tickets. Alrighty. Wow. An obsessive skull. I can't pass up an obsessive skull. Can't do it. Can't pass that up. Sorry. Might be too greedy. That might have been too greedy, but we'll see. Alrighty. Two tickets left. These are all going to be filled next round. Alrighty. That's the end of each round. That's useless. This would do cherries. I have not taken any red phone calls yet. Lemon pitcher. Free restocks. Golden clovers and lucky cat. I'm gonna have this. It's gonna cost 84. Neither one of these are gonna do it. This could do something for us. And that could do something for us. Lucky coin isn't really what I'm looking for here. Cloverfield would be good. Can't afford it. None of that's going to do much for us. Cost 84 to spin. Oh, that costs too much anyway. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let's grab this. Deposit for our interest. And we'll see where this takes us. That's pretty good. Potato battery would be really good here. Potato battery would probably go pretty strong. Logs as well. None of that's really helpful. Just give me flat 5 tickets. Number 2 could go kind of strong. We don't need CloverPit till the end. This I'm gonna say no to. We'll equip that guy. We can reroll. No, that's not it. That's not really it either. I mean, it could if I had enough money to reroll every time. Plus horseshoe. This isn't, well, we need that to get charged as well. Brings it up to a 20% chance of firing off. Same as the fake coin. If I put that in the drawer, yeah, that's not that big of a difference at this point. So we grab that, refresh the store. There's wood. There's wood. Some help's better than no help. Some help's better than no help. I think that's going to be our best bet. I want to see it all. I want to see it all. Yeah. Just doing this for this guy. That Onk would be really good for us. Luck plus 10's pretty good. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Nice. With the jar charge, this is a pretty good build. But that's only with the jar charge. Alrighty. Lemons kind of suck. Pinnacle would go really good here with the jar charge. I'm going to grab the Ankh for safety. I don't want to not grab it and then regret not grabbing it later on. Alrighty. If I throw these two away, okay, that should help. If I throw this away and this away, or this away and this away, tossing that, put that in the drawer, buy this, equip this, equip that. That should be okay. That should be okay for us. Spin it out with cherries up. At 46%. Now, pepper's not going to do anything, though. Yeah. I would like to toss that pepper for the rotten pepper if we find it. So Yeah, we're pretty much already there. Very nice. I'm expecting a 666 by the end of this, by the way. Which will probably ruin everything. Probably gonna ruin everything for us. It tried. It really tried to mess us over at the end there. Alright, this is the first time we actually have enough to get the packs, but I don't want to do that. Boom, there's Potato Battery. Potato Battery definitely comes in. We say thank you to the bell pepper and we ditch it. Grandma's purse could be good as well. Don't need this for sure. Definitely don't need this either. Potato Battery has to come in. Absolutely has to come in. That's way too good. To all charms. This might just be our build. I would like to reroll. Speculative is fine. This might just be our build here. I'm gonna say no to this. Look at that interest, 16,000 in interest. I don't think there's a world where Grandma's purse ever comes in. Well, actually, that's more helpful to us right now. And then, because it's for the round, we can always toss it when it gets below 5%. That's probably a better matchup there. All right, let's hopefully we get some recharges here. There's one recharge. Another recharge. Boom. Very nice, very nice. Oh, nice. Oh, almost a cherry jackpot. The majority of our money is coming from that interest, though. Alrighty. Looks like we're doing okay for now. Don't see anything there. Could have that again. Should help a little bit. I think because we are in the period now where we can lose everything, I think this is where I start taking packs. Because we're not scaling any, we're not really scaling anything, it's just interest. And we definitely need card packs as well. Okay. For something good. We do that. I'm gonna say yes to this again. Alrighty. We have the key in our hand now. Good cherries up. At this point, I can just leave everything in there. Look at all that interest we're going to be making. That is so good. It's so good. It only works because of our interest boosting stuff, though. In my opinion. Like, it might work with base level interest, but we also probably don't need the cat at this point. We probably ditch the cat in favor of the stocks. Because that cat's only doing what? Yeah, it's just doing one more trigger. I don't know. I don't know what's more valuable there. One more trigger or a higher percentage for these triggers. I don't know. The one more trigger might be important. Yeah, it might be important because it is a whole nother. It's as if there's another token on here that gets hit once basically every time. Yeah. No. The cat is important because if there's no token modifiers, it still triggers off the 605. Yeah. Okay, cat's still important to this build. The only reason Stain's here because it has the interest modifier on it. 45,000 gone. Or 45 million, rather. The only downside with this is because it scales off of interest, we essentially have to have a bunch of extra money over the deadline every time. So we probably aren't going to go very much further with this build. But we might as well run it out. Like, yeah, now we're up to 24 mil. Double your coins, set tickets to 0. I don't really think I need tickets anymore. So let's do that. And then we can max out our interest here. And then what are you at? You're at 9% left. So this... You have this round and next round before you get swapped out for stonks. Yeah, that's going to be 5 million per interest hit, though. Yeah, that was to be expected, honestly. And I just want to verify. I believe I am. I wanted to verify that I was at 4x transition speed. Yeah, our interest is 5 million, and half of current interest. I see. As long as it doesn't 666 us at the end. Now, if you ended up using the Onk, it gives you 2 rounds. So that's 2 rounds full of 21 spins. Sounds like that could go a little crazy. That's pretty nice. But I think our next one is in the billions. I want to verify. Yeah, this is last round for the coin purse. Okay, not quite in the billions yet. Alrighty, so this is gonna be a little sketchy. Our Onk is where? Here. If our Onk is there, I'm gonna have to discard something so that way we can do a swapperoo later on. Alrighty. We do not have a charge. We do not have a charge. Well, that was insane. Potato battery is looking a little worse for wear here. It's not recharging anything because our patterns are too high. Or our manifestation is too high. And this is our base manifestation. So unfortunately, it might be time to swap out potato battery. Yeah, it's weird because as long as we have 2 patterns, then cat's always going to trigger because we have the obsessive trait. Yeah, potato battery's not doing anything there. So for now, that in the drawer. We'll re-equip this. This should hopefully give us a head start on our next one. I don't think there's any chance that I get those tickets. I think we say goodbye to you because you're about to leave anyway. We'll grab the clicker, we'll grab 5 tickets because that's our only chance of getting any tickets. And we'll keep a drawer open for the Ankh anyway. Now, clicker might be a bad idea because it would 15% chance it will overwrite some of the token modifiers. We don't really have that much benefit from repetition anyway. So for now, I guess put potato battery on. I mean, give me that instead. We'll see how that works. May or may not work. If for some reason we do roll bells and clovers, it could help recharge stuff. So we're up to 15 billion. Oh yeah, I don't think we got this one. I think this is where we lose. Dad, how's it going? Hopefully it sounds good. I was messing with it a bit more. What do I mean? Another full completion? Another full completion of this deadline. I don't think we're going to make it past this deadline. I don't see it. We only have 26 billion and we need 64. And that pretty much ensures our demise right there. All right, we'll have to put one thing in the drawer. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hope you're doing good, project. Yeah, that it's the nail in the coffin. So we put one thing in the drawer, and then we run out the door. Doors are full. Escape. You're doing good. That's good. Very good. Alright, that is a completion of the Screen Addiction card on hard mode, though. Trying to deal with the game shooting itself on high numbers. Yeah, I've noticed that, right? So I've noticed, not only is it high numbers, but if it has to do a lot of calculations, like with the interest, specifically, the interest always seems to, like, really bog the game down. At E27,000, it's like barely 3 FPS. Alright, there's that guy. So, yeah, so basically I'm trying to get the holographics, some holographics taken care of, because that way I can get some of the card packs, right? That boost up these lower numbers. You don't get those cards if you get those, so.